everything I need. And we can pick back up at Krelgar Keep, which is the map you see before you. Last time out, the group made their way to the keep to take one of the closer roads into the dark lands below, rather than the much further away passage that would have taken much longer. Though, I suppose in retrospect, one could have done without the delaying tactics of the Fae, but that's neither here nor there at the moment. The group made their way past the scrublands and the desolate lands up to the actual keep itself, which you'll remember was constructed almost 300 years ago as part of Clavic Kingdom's first effort to gain a secure foothold in the Vicmordir Valley, as it is sometimes known. And it is fitting that you mentioned the undead, for we see the signs all about us. Your friend Miah mentions. So Ingri and Mythandir will be off scouting, as they often do. Just one, so we don't have to bot them or risk doing permanent damage or harm to the PCs while their players aren't here. They do prefer that they be present for that. Though it is worth noting that our GM, Stratton, actually killed several players while they were absent during a Giant Slayer game one time. Yes, he has no qualms about that. If you're not there, that's why I often leave instructions. If I'm going to miss, I'm like, my character goes to town. I don't leave him hanging out with the group. I give him actions that keep him busy. So anyway, so you're making your way up into the keep, and the architecture for the keep is interesting because you see essentially the staircase that's in the middle. You see winding its way down, also winds its way up to a small platform, but the rest of the keep around it in that upper level, as it was, are no more. Let me move you over to that map and take a look at it a little bit better. Okay. So you guys are in the upper right-hand corner there. The keep down below you. I pulled all those characters directly from the sheet, so of course they never identify as the actual PCs.
Yep. Don't have access to them.
Okay, well, Lucien is showing as Lucien.
Maybe it's just me.
There.
I see him.
Now Snorri.
There we go.
Snorri, thy fey-blighted one. Yeah, as you approach the keep, you can't help but notice what are the faint traces of the various battles fought here over the centuries. Everything's been razed to the ground and then some. You see the ruined stairs actually lead up to a broken landing above. And also the spirals down to the levels below. Climbs up about a good 25 feet. Where you are, you hear the wind whistling through the stones around you. So Miah says, though this place has been silent for years, it still makes me feel uneasy coming through here. Especially with all this talk of undead about. But it's the quickest way to the dark roads from here. Still, we'd best keep our wits about us.
Hurry on then. Show us the way.
Well, the way is directly through the keep, following the spiral stairs to the very bottom. And then out through the cellar.
Well, shall I lead the way?
This is a common passage that there shouldn't be any traps.
I shall check, just in case. You'll never know.
Snorri will scan around for some magic, just in case there's anything hidden or anything.
Okay.
Let's see. Skills.
Wolf will check for tracks.
Perception. And for traps, it will be, we'll add 4 to this roll. 22 for trap finding.
Okay, you do not notice any traps, but you do notice a faint glowing blue light there, just to your right.
Yeah. I'm assuming detect magic on that thing? Detect any magic from it?
You do detect magic from it, and also from above, from the platform above.
There's a platform above us?
Yeah, the stairs, it's a little hard to tell on the map, but they spiral up to what was ostensibly another level that's no longer there, but there's a little platform that's still there at the very top of the stairs.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was along one of the walls.
And then they also go down.
Okay. We'll take the...
So what's up with this glowing blue light?
That Arcana spellcraft, that thing?
You're going to die, you know. You hear a voice come from it.
Okay, so it's a will-o'-the-wisp probably. What's the identification skill for that?
You could try knowledge planes.
Planes?
If you go down there, the necromancer will kill you. He's back, you know.
Ah, so there's a necromancer down there, huh?
And Miah goes, the necromancer, I was hoping he was long gone.
They're always fun.
The necromancer. What is your name, friend?
My name is Spridle.
Spridle, I'm Snorri. These are my companions. What do you know of this necromancer?
I would say it was nice to meet you, Snorri, but under the circumstances, it's not very nice at all. I don't like it here.
Why do you stay?
Well, you see that above, and you hear like a rattle. It sounds like the rattle of chains, and the necromancer keeps me here trapped by a pair of dimensional shackles. And you hear what sounds like chains that rattle all the way up to the platform above, though you don't actually see anything.
So with detect magic, have you had any rounds to identify what magic is present?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you've just been talking.
Okay.
So yeah, you can Conjuration, because you're talking to something invisible.
Okay, conjuration.
Okay.
Huh. Is there a spell in effect that keeping him chained? Or maybe that's just...
Yeah, you
Maybe he's
identify
not
the
there.
dimensional shackles as well, just as it said.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So, would that be Arcana or Spellcraft, right? I would think Spellcraft.
Yeah, I mean, I just let you identify
Oh, okay.
dimensional shackles. I mean, I just told you what it was. I mean, it told you.
Let's do this though. I want to make sure. Let's do hold on. Let me find out what my thing is. Oh, I don't have any points in it, but we'll try. I'm gonna take 10 on sense motive for 14.
Okay. You shouldn't go down there, you know. He'll be happy to cut your bodies up and put you to work for his cause, fighting the dragon. Miah says, "Oh, the dragon. I thought the conflict between the two had driven the necromancer away. I'd even hoped it was destroyed." He says, "No, Yule has returned." Y-U-L, Yule, she names it. The necromancer.
Like Brenner.
Yes. I know not this Brenner of which you speak, but yes. It is Yule.
I'm only familiar of his work in the Magnificent Seven.
But you seem somewhat kind-hearted. And there's something different about you. And you see the form of a rather shapely and pleasant-looking female take form in front of you.
What does Snorri know about dimensional shackles?
Knowledge Arcana, Spellcraft, I mean.
Yep, which one?
Either or, it's your choice.
Oh, okay. Better at Arcana. There we go.
Ooh, 37.
Yeah, a few things I know less about.
So you know about dimensional shackles. So it's actually a wondrous item. Shackles have golden runes traced across their cold iron links. Any creature bound with them is affected as if a dimensional anchor spell were cast upon it. No save. They fit any small to large creature. The DC to break or slip out of the shackles is 30.
Okay. So dispel magic on a current magic item. Let's see. I'm just reading through that here. You dispel it for like a limited amount of time? Or is it just spells? Let's see here. Or a magic item. Okay.
I think you can. Yeah, you can target
temporarily suppress.
Item
Okay.
It'll suppress it temporarily.
Okay. I'll say too.
Could you help us if we're able to free you? You must be bugging before we go on trees things.
Yes, I'd be happy to help you, but until I'm freed from these shackles, I am trapped here merely a pawn in the necromancer's battle against the dragon. For I am to attempt to kill it should it return, or any of its spawn.
You are capable of killing a dragon on your own?
Well, the necromancer's not so concerned if I am capable or not.
What would you do with your freedom if we let you go?
Why, I would return home, most honored one.
And where's home?
To the great Elysian fields. Did you guys
Shall
add
we
the yeah?
free?
I said earlier knowledge
Yeah,
planes.
you
Okay,
got
I
a
got
19 on that one. I don't know if that was enough to identify.
Okay. Yeah, 19 will identify. So it's actually a Braylani Azata, which is an outsider.
Okay.
They're among the fiercest and wildest of the Azatas,
Huh?
basically angel-like beings. In addition to their elf-like forms, they can take the shape of whirlwinds of dust, snow, or sand. In the mortal realm, they're often mistaken for Djinn. They delight in violent weather, not for its destructive qualities of such events, but for the intensity and energy. And many tales describe Braylani as spirits who laugh as they sail amid the strongest storms.
All right. You have my word that I will attempt to free you. I have some magic capable of freeing you, but it's limited. If you will tell us about Yule the Necromancer, I will attempt to free you.
And especially if you could give us some information about the underground in terms of what traps may and what be lay in wait of us. That would be so helpful. And any goal too, just saying.
Well, the inhabitants of the keep are changed daily as the necromancer amasses undead for his legions as it prepares to launch an attack upon the white dragon waiting in its lair. I smell the blood of the white dragon upon you. You have encountered Tathius's spawn, have you not?
We slew one this morning.
And attacked
Yes.
us.
The surviving worms will not be pleased when they learn of this.
How do you feel about such?
I have no quarrel with the dragons. It is the necromancer who has quested this upon me.
What is the most powerful undead this necromancer commands?
Well, he has taken to slaying and raising many of the Drow usurpers that seek to come up from the darkened roads below, turning many of them into ghouls or other sorts of mindless zombies. But you will find you're accompanied, no doubt, by his retinue of hill giant zombies that keep him safe from all physical harm.
I see. Do you know of a path through?
Well, the quickest path is that as your friend spoke to you upon arriving, to merely
Great.
follow the stairs until you reach the bottom floor.
All right, then. I will attempt to free you. You have fulfilled your part of the bargain. And I'll go up the stairs.
Indeed, there are magics, as you asked.
And I'll be scanning the stairs themselves for magical effects as I go up.
Lucien had mentioned magics. It says
Yeah, did I forget to mention it? Ah, yes.
yes, take care, for it is the fourth floor below that is constructed with arcane architecture and inscribed with runes that allow the entire level to function as a great magical transporter that can transport its occupants to its specified location. But the necromancer has not left it unguarded, for indeed there are several protective wards and damaging runes laid about to protect it. So take care on the fourth level.
Flip, huh?
That's what she says.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll make my way up the stairs to the platform.
Okay.
Scanning for magic as I go, magical traps. If I don't encounter any, when I get up to the top, I'll, with my spell, I'll examine the dimensional shackles just to get a good idea of what I'm looking at.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll drink a potion of Fox's Cunning, and then I'll use my bonded item, which is the sword, Tearfing, to cast Dispel Magic, giving me 2 cracks at dispelling the magic from my Eldritch Breach mythic ability.
Okay. Go ahead and make your caster level check then.
So with the Fox's Cunning, it'll be plus 13. 15, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
not going to do it.
Not going to do it.
Oh, wow. Same roll both times. It's a shame.
Okay, so...
So this spell didn't work, huh?
No, it's okay. We can do it with mythic points then.
Is it close enough that you can search it?
I don't think so. I can just use a mythic point to.
You'd have
try
to
it.
max
Okay.
out a mythic point in order to beat the. Yeah, that's what you'd have to do. So
What do you mean max?
It's DC 21.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I won't bother surging it. I'll just use a mythic point to try it again. I'll cast Dispel Magic using a mythic point and using my wizard ability.
That'll give you a +2 to the roll.
Okay, so the first shot should do it.
There you go. Okay, that'll do it. So the
But kind of when he's casting the spell, he kind of sunders. It's like he's got the sword in his hand, and it's like he's kind of trying to break through these magical chains with the sword.
there's like an arcane shower of sparks as Snorri cuts across it with his enchanted blade, and the shining gold of the shackles dulls and goes quiet, turning gray for a moment. And at that moment, you hear a gust of wind whoosh, whoosh, as the Azata takes upon her human form, or her form of wind once again, rather, leaving behind her human form. And you hear the shackles clatter and clang to the ground. Clink, 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 clink.
And Snorri will hurry down the stairs.
Many thanks to you, children of the sun.
Be safe.
And so as you do that, she reaches out and kisses the end of your sword.
Oh, you might not want to do that.
It may explode on you, dude. You might watch out.
Yeah, you might get rash.
Well, she's gonna kiss it.
I know. Just drive it through her mouth. Oh.
So she kisses your sword, and it briefly flares up with a blue-yellow light.
Hurry, flee from this place before the effects take hold again.
So yeah, she will. She'll just flutter away. So your sword temporarily has the Skybrand enchantment, which will when you attack, it will be sheathed in crackling electricity as a shock weapon that deals an extra 1d6 points of electricity damage upon a successful hit, and the weapon counts as cold iron for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction.
Cool.
Okay, and you guys can continue down.
Yeah, we'll head down hurry before the necromancer realizes what we have done.
And Wolf says,
Okay.
why did she not kiss my sword?
Because it was not
Your
big and
sword.
black like mine.
But I have two.
It's not the size of the sword that matters, is it? Ain't that right, Werewolf?
It doesn't hurt to have a giant black sword, I'll tell you.
That is right. I mean, what do you mean? Well, Wolf is confused.
Of course you are, dear boy. Of course you are.
Okay, let me bump you guys over on the map. So let me just open it up for you. There you go.
Ah.
Reorient yourself there. As you make your way down into what appears to be a food cellar of some sort. You see barrels lined along the north and south walls there. The spiral stairs continue downward. You do see two doors leading to rooms on opposite side of the stairwell here. So what do you do?
Let's check out this room here and make sure there's nothing going on. Instead of just racing down the stairs and trying to get through. We probably should do that, but
Which room are you checking? The left or the right?
this one that we're in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see what appears to be several barrels filled with something lining the walls there. Some of them have had their seals broken and are obviously empty. So you can make a perception check as you examine it.
Yeah, sure.
What's Lucien doing while Snorri does this?
I'm yawning. He's like, no,
All or nothing tonight.
yeah.
Oh, wow, very good.
Wow. Well, we'll find out what he's saying.
Okay,
So
Snorri.
we got these two. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So he spots a small keg of sweet brandy that's become a sticky mass over time, but you feel like it will work well as a alchemist fire if a lit rag is placed in its tap hole when thrown. So there's always that. And you also find what appears to be a scroll folded up like a waxed envelope. It has a copy of Gentle Repose on it.
All right.
And what were you saying for Lucien? Phil?
So I'm a little. Let me get this. Had a cat bothering me.
They will
For a
do
little bit
that.
there. So what? So these two are they doors right here?
Yeah, those are doors. Can you guys see the?
Yeah.
light?
Yeah. So
Okay.
but we're just going down. Do we know where they lead to? I know the map kind of shifted and changed. No, we don't know.
You don't know. It's just
Okay.
leads to adjacent rooms here in the tower.
Okay.
In
Well, I'm gonna
Krelgar's
check-
Keep, we don't know where they
Gotcha.
go without without exploring them. Possibly some sort of storage, I guess, lad.
Gotcha. I'm gonna check for traps and see if on the door itself, and see if it, let me check for traps on it.
Yeah, you guys went down a level, so it's the same architecture.
Gotcha. So that's 32. Any trap on this door that I'm beside?
No, there do not seem to be any traps.
Does it appear to be locked?
No, it is not locked.
Well, I'll wait until we have gathered the things in here before proceeding. Just in case of the breakthrough.
Okay.
And then to be like, oh, we can't get the scroll.
Snorri did notice something else there behind the barrels. I don't know if you can see it on the...
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Right there.
I'll blow it up a little bit closer for you, because as you look, it appears to be a body laying between the barrels, and it begins convulsing.
Oh.
And it explodes, sending viscera and rotten putrid flesh everywhere.
Good heavens.
And you feel the urge to roll initiative.
All right.
Yay! All right, let me roll that bit of beautiful bean footage. Oh, yeah, my kite was clicked on. Yay! I wasn't sure if it was at first. Oh, but I didn't. It was clicked on. I can see. Oh, I thought it was. It wasn't. No, it wasn't. Darn! It tricked me. I had all the 3 things above it.
Gonna say.
Well, somebody got
23.
Wolf logged in. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
23.
Mine was clicked on. It didn't take for some reason. I'll do it again.
It says, oh, listen. It says 6.4, right?
Yeah, but it didn't go on the.
Oh, it didn't tracker.
Yeah. I was clicked on though. That was moved. Anyway. 6.4.
We won't make you ring the shame bell because you did well getting Wolf on there.
I'll ring it. Shame for me. I'm always shamed with that one. This one threw me off because I just put all my other trackers on there, so I saw the 3. I said, oh yeah, I've already clicked on. I forgot. Oh no, that's not it.
I did click on it. I was. Oh well.
It's okay.
Ooh, yummy.
We forgive you. It's all right.
Oh,
Yes.
let me
So
get
that's
my
what you see that explodes from the body. So Lucien up first. Almost as always, you always get great initiative rolls.
I am quick
Yeah.
and feet.
Yeah, plus 10 doesn't hurt either.
We try to identify it first. Would
Okay.
that be planes or arcana?
Undead. Probably religion, I'm guessing.
That is a good question. It would be a planar check.
There you go.
I don't know what it is. It just seems to be not alive. So what I will do I pull out the actually I'll pull out the rapier. I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Okay.
3. Yay! Good roll. It's better than 1.
It's much better than 1.
Right. So I will in turn, but I move action and pull out the sword.
Okay. So you see a bursting forth from a rotting corpse, massive mandibles and insectoid arms, roiling in hunger. How's Wolf? I should strike at it with my mighty short swords.
And I have the images, just so you know.
Yes, you have what, 5, 6?
Yes. 5 images in me.
Okay. All right, so he rushes up and makes an attack.
$16, which is not a 1, so
Very
it's
good.
got a shot.
Okay, so he hacks into it, sending little bits of mandibles and insectoid arms splatting against the wall. And even more arms and mandibles just come chittering out of this swarming mass,
Ooh.
seemingly unaffected.
Huh. We need some.
Ah!
ranges.
I'm unable to harm it. What do I do? Mighty Snorri.
Step back.
Miah says, that's a good idea. Dwarves don't do swarms. And he'll start one of his songs. So give you guys a bard song bonus at least. I don't know what else to do. Okay. Snorri.
All right, Snorri will take a 5-footer to there, and he will do his burning hands. So let's see. It's let me identify it first. Planes, you say?
Planer.
23.
Ooh, very good. Okay, so you identify it as some sort of Zill swarm, though you've never seen them take this sort of configuration before. A Zill swarm exists only for a few scant moments between the hatching of a clutch of Zill eggs and the awakening of the Zill spawn to discover they are able to transport themselves to the ethereal plane. In this brief span of time, the swarm of Zill reacts to nearby threats instinctively, attacking them with mandible and claw. Yes, so it's a little swarm of Zill.
How long until they stop?
Well, probably shortly after they eat you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do I get any questions, or just that's all I know?
Well, actually, there is a at the end of each round, there is a chance that some of the Zill will actually mature and transport off to the ethereal plane.
Okay.
So let's see here.
They attempt to grab and shred any creatures that they can trap in their space.
Okay. So
5 steps back.
I'm just trying to work out the cone.
Yeah, right. I need to get their number in the.
I still don't know how to do all that stuff. Gotta figure that out.
Yeah. Do they have do swarms have attacks of opportunity? I don't think they do.
No, not normally, because they don't have reach. They have to occupy your space.
All right, so I'll step back to there then, and then I will, from this vertice right there, right by the door, right along the wall, I'll do a burning hands, which will get this square here, these two, and then these three. Kind of like half of it. So it is it's a DC 14 reflex save, and I'll do my damage. Just 12 points of fire damage. One more spin.
Like this?
Yeah, perfect.
Now the other one shows up. That just pisses me off. Just have to give them your sound effect. There we go. Except it's not making any noise. What the hell?
It's booming on my end.
Yep,
Is it?
we got it too.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, what's your save DC? I'm pretty sure they made it.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, so it is half damage, but then it is plus half. So
Okay,
6
so it'd
plus
be
3
6.
would be, yeah.
9. 9 points of fire damage.
Let's see. Am I holding anything that could...
Yep, some of the Zill like squirm and squeal as they pop and fry, and a black acrid smoke goes up.
Where was the keg of the alchemist fire? Was it like right in here?
Yeah. Right there in the front, pretty much.
Okay.
Snorri, help! They are swarming all over me!
Oh,
The wolf cries out to you. So actually, they swarmed across all 4 of you guys.
Okay.
This is the rare segmented swarm. And everybody is going to take 3 points of damage.
I don't think they can get to Miah.
No. Just everybody that's that's sharing the space with the swarm.
Yep.
And you need to make the fort save against distraction, and you might potentially each get grabbed.
$19
17.
of fortitude.
What's
14.
Snorri's CMD?
It's pretty low right now.
19 saves.
What about 14?
14. 14 does not save, so you got distracted.
I'll have to surge that.
Okay.
20. Okay.
That's
And my CMD is what is it, my base type? It's only 16 right now.
Okay, you got grabbed as well.
Okay. So I'm not distracted, but I am grabbed.
Okay, so if it is still holding on to you next turn, you'll take the shred damage.
Yep.
When it starts its turn.
And Wolf, let me see here. How is everything? Wolf's got a 16 for fortitude.
Okay, that saves. Very good. All right, round 2, Lucien. Back to you.
Swarms. So, he's distracted. I'm gonna ask him a question.
No, I'm not distracted.
Okay.
I surged it.
So if we kill this, is there the thing here, or is it just this now? Is this
I think
thing
it-
still here?
I think it just burst out of that, and now it's this. I don't
Yes.
think this is anything.
Yeah, it's just a
Down.
bloody corpse now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I was gonna ask. With your
Eviscerated.
knowledge, could it be possible? Could more of these come out of this, or do we need to destroy that, or are these just these swarmy things?
As far as I know, it's just a swarm until it.
Okay, but everybody's in the way to get burned.
Yep.
So,
Lucien, that barrel right there can be lit afire.
ooh, maybe we can roll the barrel, kick the barrel over. So, Lucian's gonna use acrobatics to get to here.
Okay.
Try to get out of the swarm.
All right.
And see if it helps. See, skills, acrobatics. Let's see. 23.
Okay, you acrobatics, you tumble out of it.
And then he's gonna use. I'm gonna use a mythic point. I don't have it prep. Mythic power for burning hands. Let's hit the barrels. Ooh, hopefully they won't explode, but if they do, hey, maybe they'll destroy the things. So I want to, I don't know how to do the cone stuff, but I'm pointing at the barrels here, especially this one. Just make sure, remove, doesn't get hit.
Okay. Okay, so that will blow up, but it's not going to affect the swarm where they are. They're like kind of out of the range of the explosion.
Yeah, it's just like Alchemist Fire now. It's just like that square.
Okay. Oh. Actually, I thought I could maybe kick the barrel into it in the swarm. Like next round. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I'll do 5d4 anyway.
Well, I mean, you could do that, but then you'd probably be like trading like a 1d6 for your whatever your
Right.
hands damage is, which is probably
Okay.
better.
Well, live and learn. I already said I did it, so I'll just do it and then.
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you because your character wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snorri just cast the burning hands into there and it didn't light it up.
Oh, okay. I got you. Alright, so can I get a Burning Hands cone? I just want to see how.
Oh,
I don't know how to do the cones.
you can't do the cones. I literally have to pull them out for you. That's
Okay.
yeah. So
Woo! It'll be that big?
Yeah, that'd be the
I'll
one.
do,
that's what they
I'll
look
do
like.
one I'll do one there. Okay. And this die roll a d4, 5, and then that's my roll. 13, DC 14.
Okay. They squeal and pop, and they try to squirm out of the way of the divine flames, and they fail their save.
Nice.
So it's plus
19
half.
So 19 points.
Yeah,
Nice.
very good. Oh, I didn't do your sound effect. Boosh. I like the little
Roach out.
accoutrements. You have to. Okay.
Oh no. Whoa, Fred.
He's in the one that's got the hit points. I had to move him for a second there. Okay. Okay, well, it's Wolf's turn.
The wolf will step to here and he'll grab the barrel with the brandy in it, and he'll smash it on the ground right in this square here.
Okay, very good. For smash.
Miah, light it up if you can.
Alright, I know I've got a barrel, but I can't find one anywhere. Miah light it up. Okay.
If she can, I don't know.
I'm not that kind of dwarf.
All right.
Let me
Your
see.
song was very helpful.
Well, hold on. Let me take a look at his character sheet. That's why pulling up NPCs is always a pain in the butt.
Yeah, like if he has an alchemist fire, he'd be 2 alchemist fires.
Yeah, no, actually, he probably does have this fire.
No.
How do you know? I'm just kidding.
No.
I know you're talking to the cat.
Yep. Nope. She won't pick
He's
that.
like, no.
Jump.
Remember, they only like you because you don't want them, or if you pretend
Yeah.
like you want them, they'll be like, "Hey, leave me alone, you human."
Yeah,
Okay,
if you started
he has-
editing instead of going, come here, it would fuck off.
He does not have
Except for
alchemist
this
fire.
one.
He does have oil.
This one's super needy.
Oil would work.
He does have oil. He does not have way to light it for some reason. I wonder why that is. So he can throw oil into it, but he does not have anything with which to ignite it. Yep. Sorry. So he takes his oil out and he adds it to the pile.
All right.
I got the swarm out of order last time, so I'm going to let you go. And we'll let it go, and give you a chance to get out of the.
Okay, well, I can't break the grapple. So casting a spell while grappled is almost impossible. So what Snorri will do, since he's got the magic enchantment on his sword, is he'll strike at the this hex here, and hopefully if he hits something, the spark from the electricity will set the oil and the alchemist fire ablaze.
Okay.
It's kind of a stab in the dark. Let's see here. $21. That's not bad. Oh, that's a threat. Swarms aren't susceptible to threats, I don't think. I'll roll it anyway, just in case.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, it would be a crit.
So you crit one of the individual zills, so you can like absorb its soul if you want.
Cool, yeah, I'll do that. And then there's a d6 of electricity damage. That might actually get through. 6. So it'll be 9 points of electricity damage.
Yeah, it's still just it's not an area of effect thing, so it's
Not
still
an area of
just,
effect.
just targets the one whose soul that you eat, so you just fry it completely. But I do like the creativity of using the sparks to set off the fire, so I'm going to allow it. So you can roll the 2d6 to have the 2
Okay, cool, thank you.
alchemist fire go off, and it will only do 1 point of splash damage from each one to everybody surrounding it.
Okay.
So I saw you guys, so it's 2 points of splash
2 points for
damage.
every, and 2 for the creature.
You
or
can-
3.
Yeah, so there you go. So you can reflex save and only take 1.
It's a DC 15 reflex save for alchemist fire.
Squeal. Okay, so is that in turn for
And turn for Snorri.
Story? Okay.
Snorri gets ripped to shreds.
All right, he's gonna get shredded this round. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how it starts the round. I've been rolling really low though, so let's see if that trend continues. Yeah, not too low. 8 points for shred damage, and it's gonna hold on to you. Well, actually, there's so much more that can be eaten, so it's gonna let go of you
Oh, okay. Cool.
this round because it wants to do this. That way it can eat all 3 of you. And you get swarmed again, so 5 points for everyone in the swarm, and you need to roll against distraction. And you potentially get grabbed again. Okay, Miah is not grabbed. Snorri is not grabbed. Lucien is grabbed this time.
My
As the-
23 isn't enough, huh?
Oh, I rolled the wrong one. It's the same bonus, though.
It is enough to avoid the. I don't see your 23. Where is it? That
My
is.
CMD.
That's enough to. Oh yeah, no, it was a good roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
that's a
just
high
talking about
roll.
distraction. I gotta do my
I was about to say,
fort
yeah,
save.
23 will save fort save, but yeah.
yeah. Hold on.
No, it was a high roll, so yeah, you just got grabbed. After it rolled a 1 to try to grab Lucien to grab Snorri.
15.
Snorri McMorry.
That was
Fort,
Sorry, I
fortunate.
don't know where that came from. That is gonna fail.
15 fails.
Yeah, 15 fails
I'm a surgeon.
on distraction.
19.
Okay, that saves. But thou art grappled by the insectoid snapping arms, wiry and strong,
Okay.
of the Zill swarm, and you know if they're still holding onto you at the start of its next turn, you'll get shredded just like your friend Snorri. Round 3. Dun-dun-dun.
Na. Get out of there,
Looking
Lucien,
for-
if you can.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I have. I'm checking this for a spell. My spell book real quick. If I have. Because I'm all grappled now.
Yeah, grappling
Okay,
sucks
I
for
do have.
spell casting.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you need to cast
All right.
spells just with verbal components.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking to see if I had a spell. I am going to utilize escape. My escape. I was trying to get out of the grapple.
Ooh, okay. Standard
Let's see.
action.
Yes.
Roll your escape. Very good.
Let's see. Roll low. I'll roll a 3.
Wah, wah. You still have a move action.
But I'm grappled.
Yep.
Move action. I will. I'm trying to think. But you grapple, you can't. I'm trying to think what I can do. Can't think of anything. I'm just gonna intern because I can't move. I have a move action, but I can't move. He's grappled. Intern.
Well, Wolf.
Okay.
I will smash it again. Hold very still, friend Lucien. Do not move. And he like holds his blade up to your nose and he like rears it back. Don't move.
I'm grappled. I can't move. And he rolls a 1.
Oh! Yeah, we won't use crit fails on this, fortunately. So he swings at you and you're able to duck out of the way. Only losing a few hairs.
And then he's
Yeah.
gonna step back.
He's still futilely swinging. Yeah. All right, Miah. I am overcome, Snorri. I'm glad we did not rush through. What the hell flew over here?
Could you imagine what level 4 is like?
I don't want to go this way anymore.
All right, since Snorri's not grappled, he's going to step out and move to there, and he will shoot a lightning bolt
Oh, okay.
right along this vertex right here. It'll end as soon as it hits the door. It's gonna be the shortest lightning bolt ever, but
A better line from the top.
yeah, but then I get Lucien.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do
So
that.
yeah, no,
I
So
can't
it's-
dodge right now.
yeah. So it is a
Yeah.
DC 19 reflex save,
Good thing you
and the
mentioned that.
damage is 26 points of damage, electricity.
Ooh, very
DC
good.
19 reflex.
Okay, and then plus half. Okay, it makes its reflex save. So 13 plus half.
plus 6 is 19.
All right, that's enough to finish it off. Lightning bolt reverberates throughout the cellar, blasting the Zill to bits.
I think we're not playing Baldur's Gate. It would have rocked back and forth through this room about 14 times.
Yeah, right. I mean, old school, yeah, you would always bounce your lightning bolt back at you in this kind of scenario.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, so you are no longer grappled. Just a few insectoid arms hanging off your shoulders.
All right. Let's see here.
And to prove that, we will take you out of initiative. There you go. Ah, I feel better now all of a sudden. Ah.
Zill Swarm.
Hate being trapped.
It's not a good feeling.
Ah, friend Snorri, you are injured.
Just a little. Nothing major.
Come, let me heal you with a touch. Why are you laughing, Lucien? I can touch you too if you so desire.
Snorri first.
Okay, so yes, come, Snorri. I shall touch you first. Let me get my dice bag ready first.
You
Can't find my D8 for some reason. What in the world? So, I'll just roll this one then. Okay, so he gives you 7 points with a cure light.
Perfect. That's all I really need. If I even really needed that.
Okay. And now, friend Lucien, do you desire that I touch you as well?
I think we're all just down like 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's down. I'm good for right now.
Very good.
Save it for when a much needed time. Well, we did take. Well, I did take 5 though. That second time, didn't we?
Well, now that we've thrown a few lightning bolts about, whoever's down below shouldn't be too surprised that we're here. Miah says.
Yeah, the explosions and the alchemist fire, yes.
So, shall we continue our search?
We shall.
Sure.
Let's clear this level. Let's go slowly and see what we find.
I did check that door there. There wasn't any traps by you, Snorri. Did anyone check this one?
I was going to
Good
throw
job.
a couple buffs on bark skin and resist energy fire.
Okay.
I'm assuming once the swarm came in, knocked out all the images from the mirror image. Correct?
No,
No, it
Oh, it
doesn't
doesn't?
affect them. Yeah.
doesn't affect
Oh.
them at all. No,
Oh, okay. I thought it would.
like area of effect damage.
Yeah, because you're
Gotcha.
attacked by so many that it doesn't matter, you know. Otherwise,
Okay.
it would just obliterate the mirror image. And
That's
still,
what I thought it would
yeah.
did. Yeah.
No, they're just basically crawling all over you. So,
Oh, okay.
kind of like being in the middle of a fireball, but it's like living creatures. Which way do you want to go, left or right, Lucien?
Oh, we follow you. Since you're
All
right
right.
there. I checked that one. There's no trap on that one.
All right. So Snorri will take a minute and he'll detect magic, and if no magic, then he'll try and open the door.
You do not detect any magic coming from the door.
Okay. I will do a perception check, and then I can't imagine anything behind the door would be making any noise after our big ruckus, but never hurts to be cautious.
You don't hear anything.
All right, and then through the door.
It's pretty quiet. Okay, so you open it up. It reveals more of a storage-like area, holding a variety of smashed
This side.
crates,
Check the other.
which at one time were plentiful with supplies, but now wine racks still filled with
Oh, there's a lot
bottles line the northern and southern walls of the western storage area. Most of the wine has since turned to vinegar, but there are a few that will have improved with age.
We'll be scanning for magic. I'm not really worried about the supplies.
Did a 29 perception in this upper area. Just checking, looking, searching.
Yeah, you notice that some of the wine bottles are really nice there. Snorri, you detect magic coming from one of the crates there.
Okay.
There's something inside that seems to be radiating magic.
Okay. I'll continue to concentrate and identify it before I
Except
do anything else.
wine.
You
We always need wine.
Ah, yes, we always need wine. We should take as many as we can, even the ones that kind of taste like vinegar. That's good for dwarves. It helps keep your bowels clean.
Lucien also detects magic in this area. Just
Okay, you're not getting any magic from up there right now, but
no traps.
No traps either. Snorri is detecting an aura of moderate transmutation from within the crate.
Oh, whoa.
All right. I will. I'll open up the crate.
Okay, you open it up, and they are stuffed inside with a variety of rags and hay used for stuffing. You notice a single metal gauntlet. It looks quite rusted and pitted, but that is what is radiating magic.
All right. I will attempt to identify it.
Okay. Okay, spellcraft check.
17. I'm gonna surge that one. No, I'm
Okay.
not. No.
Not going to surge it.
Not gonna surge it. No. 17. I'm just gonna. It's probably not gonna know what it is. Lucien, I might need your expertise.
Spellcraft. You need to see what spell is going on. We
It
shall
is.
see.
It is an empowered gauntlet of rage. The wearer can activate the rage ability as per the barbarian class when wearing it.
That's kind of cool.
Well,
Was Lucien doing something? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was just
okay.
thinking.
I'm just trying to decide whether I'm gonna take 10 or actually roll. 10 would be 20, but I'll roll.
It's up
Let's
to
see.
you.
20. Oh, 30. Nice. 30.
What are you
I know what that
identifying?
is. The
Gauntlet.
item used on the gauntlet.
Yeah, I didn't think 17 was going to be enough.
Okay. So you recognize it as a cursed gauntlet of rust. Once per day, it can affect an object as with the rusting grass spell if used for mundane tasks. But if the gauntlet's used in anger, it touches the owner's own armor or weapon and rusts it. It doesn't protect the wearer and their gear from rust, magical or otherwise, and automatically makes the wearer the primary target when attacked by rust monsters.
Ah.
Nice. That seems like something right up your alley, Snorri.
Just going to rust my bonded item. All right, cool.
What does he tell Snorri about the gauntlet?
Oh,
Yeah.
he tells the truth. You're like, it's nothing. It just adds, it boosts your magic abilities. Put it on. No, he doesn't say that. He says, just kidding. He tells us exactly what he's doing.
If it was a gauntlet of rage, I might have taken it.
It's a good thing he ID'd it behind you.
Yeah. So do you tell me what it actually is?
Yeah, he told you.
Oh, okay.
He told you. Okay, so that's all you find in that particular ring. You guys go across the way.
All right.
Oh, sure.
Do the same things and
So you should be able to see in there okay now.
Yep.
Yep, it's just more of a storage room. More bottles of wine.
These crates up here are broken.
So for each room, you can roll a D4, and that's how many of the fine bottles of wine you guys can salvage. So 2d4 total. All right, so 1 from the other room, okay,
This one.
and 1 more.
Get him, Lucien.
2.
3.
Okay, so you guys got 3 altogether. The rest of these will taste like piss, but these 3 are very nice. No magic coming from this room.
All right, just give it the quick once over and let's go down to the next level.
Okay.
Shall I lead the way?
Absolutely.
So you start to.
Yeah.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Looks down. Perception.
Okay, if we can get everybody over on the steps there. Where do you make your perception check?
Like on the steps, like leading down.
Okay.
22.
Move you guys over. Just double checking, make sure you don't notice anything. Okay, so you notice what sounds like there are like figures laying in wait down on the next level, and also there are some other figures hidden behind the barrels in the room with you there.
In this room?
Yeah.
In here? I know over here or
Yeah.
over here?
No,
And I
up
do
to
like-
the north.
So when I notice that, let me make sure I have the spell. I think I do. I use message to Snorri saying, "There are people watched. We've been watched by the people in the bar. Something over there." Oh, and then they come up, so they see him.
All right.
I guess we're rolling initiative again, huh?
They're still hidden behind the
Oh, we don't. Okay. So I see them. So since do I see them or do I just?
Yeah, you spotted them. That's why I put them on the board for you.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't make sure I didn't hear them and didn't see them. So I want to see what they are. Try to identify them.
And you heard more from the layer below to the
But it's still
below you.
planes, isn't it?
No,
those
those
are-
are knowledge religion.
Okay, that's still not my knowledge. So I point and give the message in the barrels to the north. And using message,
Okay.
so
And
he can
I'll,
see them.
I'll glance over. Do I need to make a perception check?
You
See
also
them?
hear something from the level below you as well. There, Lucien.
Okay.
So just so you
Mention
understand.
that also.
Yeah.
And I mentioned
Okay.
that below us and over there.
We'll take up here. You take down there.
Don't split the party.
Maya's like, who's you?
Vote for I. We'll take up here.
Yes, that's me and you downstairs, pale one. Have you ever heard of a fastball special?
As long as you being thrown.
Nobody throws a dwarf. I was thinking throwing you with your pointy thing there.
Hey.
With your stabby sword.
Snorri's going to throw up a shield of faith.
Okay. What does everybody else do?
Has it been more than 5 minutes
Since when?
since the last battle?
Roll a d6 and we'll determine how long you guys spent searching through everything. All right, 3
Three.
minutes.
Alright, so I still have mirror image or 2.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. I pull out the rapier, and that's it for right now.
Yeah. So Wolf readies his blade and steps back to there. Haha, we see you there.
They're like hiding behind the barrels.
Just told him.
Yeah.
You could blast him with like You blasted him without him even knowing.
It's Wolf. Haha, we see you now. Now we see you.
Wolf says, I see them and they see me, but they do not react. I am confused.
Perhaps that was some sort of an illusion, Wolf.
As I said, bold statement. Bold statements.
All right, he'll step forward and hack at one. Then.
What are they?
I'll do a religion check. Oh man, two's on the knowledge. Hopefully they're low level.
They seem to be Drow ghouls, Drow that were recently captured and tortured and turned into these undead, ghoulish beings. Dark elves, skin turned dusty and pale, eyes alight with hunger. Its jaw distends to reveal long fangs.
Oh, great.
That's Lucia's catchphrase.
Wonderful.
They look like ghouls, Lucien.
Ghouls again. The Drow certainly loves them. Do we roll initiative?
If they're not attacking us, well,
Okay.
They haven't attacked yet, so that's why I keep
Okay.
asking you, what do you do?
yeah. I'll get Wolf to move back, and then I'll.
So what are ghouls are vulnerable to?
Steal. Dying.
They're vulnerable to being hacked up into tiny, itsy bitsy pieces.
They're not vulnerable to fire or electricity or...
No, but I could throw a ball of fire if you.
Ooh,
Really?
that should be a mighty ball.
I don't understand why they're not attacking.
Maybe they're being commanded to do so and they haven't been commanded.
Should we attack first? What do we do?
With listening, are the ones down there just staying put? Does it seem like the ones that blow us are coming forward?
Down south, they call this the Balkan standoff.
Lucien, you were over here looking before. I can't believe you didn't see them.
Yeah, right. You know, especially with that.
I'm skeptical here. Perhaps this is some sort of an illusion.
Do you detect any magic? Let's detect magic over there.
I'll do detect magic.
You don't detect any magic.
Well, if we start down the stairs, then they probably trap us on both ends, so that may not be a good idea.
Yeah, but we could.
Alright, I will make this very interesting. Are they so fire will work against them, huh?
Oh yes. We could kill them all
so
right now.
He
The flick
uses
of
the
the
mythic
wrist.
point, and because it's not my prepared list to do, let's do some burning hands towards them. Let's see how they react.
If you're gonna do a mythic point, you might as well do a fireball.
Oh, I thought fireball would actually
If you hit the wall, we'll be good.
make the whole room light up with fire.
No, if you aim it at the wall in the back corner, like right there, it'll be fine.
Oh, maybe we should take a step or two back.
Yeah.
I actually don't need a mythic point to do fireball. I got that already. So we'll do fireball right here and see what happens. I cast it.
Let me get cover behind the stairwell.
I do fireball there. Have it come.
Both does the same.
And we all line up. I guess we all line up right there. See fireball.
Yeah, if you center it right on the red guy, well, I'll be fine.
8d6.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Dice roll up. D6. 23.
Okay, so they all burn and shriek and shrivel up in flames. For whatever reason, you just didn't spot him earlier. It's like you were about to, but then when he spotted something down there, you went and joined Snorri. But yeah, but they didn't react. You just blow them up with your fireball.
Alrighty.
Even as they burn, they don't react. They stand waiting as though commanded to do something.
Aha. Well, that was a waste of the necromancer's resources, but let's go.
They're
Time to
making us
stay.
use our magics against us. That's what it is. Wasting our magics on staying creatures. So I go down. I start heading down, and I cast. Just to be sneaky, I cast Vanish.
Okay.
Turn invisible.
Does anybody else do anything going down the steps?
Wolf will, I guess Wolf has stealth, maybe.
Okay.
He'll go stealthily.
And I shall be stealthy as well. He might even have invisibility. Yeah, he does.
I'm
He
just
can,
gonna do.
he can
I'm
cast
just gonna do
invisibility.
invisibility. I looked at the spell. I'm gonna do invisibility instead of vanish. Vanish is only 5 rounds. I thought it was 1 round per level. So I do invisibility.
Yeah.
With level 2.
Okay, so Miah will cast invisibility as well. Actually, he'll cast it on Wolf as well. He's got a few to go around, so fuck it. What about Snorri? Is Snorri invisible, or is he stealthing, or what is he doing?
No, I'm just gonna hang on the stairs and wait for the reconnoiter.
Well, here. May as well
If we
keep
get-
the party together. He's just going to cast invisibility on you as well, unless you stop him.
Yeah, I think it'd be a waste. What are we looking at down here? Because we're either gonna have to fight or go through a door, and as soon as we go through a door, we're gonna have to fight. So
There you go. Okay. All right. Well, you have 5 minutes to think about it because it's time for our break.
alrighty.
Shake down, break down. Okay.
And you can come back and figure out what you want to do.
All right.
Okay.
I'm back.
Me too.
And I am back. Very good.
So I was thinking,
Yes.
since we're all invisible, and since everything in this room knows we're coming down, what if we snuck past this room and went down to the 3rd floor and used our invisibility for that? Then we can come back up after.
I was thinking something very similar, Miah says.
Not a bad idea. This area and these guardians aren't going anywhere. Make them wait.
Wolf says, but my sword arm itches to see spilled blood again.
I have a feeling that we will see another one of these groups at the next one, waiting for someone to open a door. We can at least check it out and go see, though.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
Yeah, shoot down to level 3.
I will roll perception. Okay. Notice anything? 21. To hear anything? Sense anything?
Okay. Let me scoot you guys over. Make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, that was level 3. This is level 4. You're confusing me. So you're going down to level 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Witness, hello darkness, my old friend. I'll see you again. I don't know the legs. I just see me actually in the darkness.
Okay, so yeah, let me reveal the area for you. So it is very quiet, eerily quiet as you go down. This is the level that the Zata warned you of.
Oh, okay. Let's wait to do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the other one. So
She
just
told
in case there's
you-
something up
she
there
told
we
you-
need for this level.
She told you several of the doors were trapped and that the entire thing worked as a ritual teleport device.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back up.
Let's go back up. All right, let's wait for Ingrid and Mythandir for that one.
Oh, we may get through this other level before then.
Yeah.
So you go back up. Okay, so
Yeah.
the Drow Ghoul are all training their hand crossbows on the upper part of the stairs, expecting you guys to come down from above rather than rise from below. So,
But they are moving.
yeah, it looks like they're waiting for you to come down the stairs.
Okay, so
They're
what I mean
like
is that-
their crossbows are like poised in that direction. Like it's very obvious.
So let me expand this. Got to make sure they were in that same kind of trance-like state as the others were. What's the lighting?
In here, it's dark.
Okay. So I come out first and I use stealth to pattern myself right here. And slowly pull out the rapier. Now in my, that's what I'm gonna do for right now until everybody else. So when I attack, to take these ghouls out.
Yeah. I'll say to Lucien, you guys take that side of the room. I'll handle these ones here with a fireball. With the message spell. So we're not talking.
Okay. So are you guys moving in darkness then? Because Wolf can like hold on to Miah and move about. I
Okay.
suppose.
Yes.
Yeah, Snorri's got dark vision, so
Right.
maybe have Wolf stay with me then, and then Miah can get you a flank or something like that.
Besides, I don't like it when he holds me on top of my head. Well, Wolf says, but that's because you keep moving. Okay, anyway. So you guys can position the group however you like. I mean, you've got the drop on these guys.
Yeah, I'm good where I am.
Okay, so Miah is just above on the steps. I'll move him to there. So you guys are on the steps coming down. Okay. Okay, so who is going to go first? And then
I just want to be able to see in here. Like, see into this area of the room.
Okay,
Message him to
so
do the fireball.
who's going to initiate everything? And then we'll roll.
Yeah, I'll kick it up for the fireball in this area of the room. I'll target this spot right here.
Okay.
Should blow up everything.
So, should we just go ahead and roll initiative?
Yes, go ahead and roll initiative.
So let's see here.
And let me click. Oh, I'm already clicked on. Yay!
Don't trust it. Don't trust it. All right. And Wolf.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Oh, sorry.
Fireball got really big, didn't it?
I know, like, it's moving.
Or as my character Miah the Bard used to call it, my big fiery balls.
They have some salve for that. I'm sad.
That's it's 24 points of damage, and it's a DC 17 reflex save. It's 16 actually. This is my my shaman spell.
Okay, all right, you fry them. You snap into visibility.
All right.
How did the others react?
They fire their crossbows immediately when they see Snorri, but we're in initiative now, so.
Okay. So I will. I'm assuming I'm first with 31.
Yeah, you're almost always first. Go ahead.
So I will use my rapier and attack. Green. 28 or 15. Actually, yes. This will actually be another d6 of damage because my shadow is going to attack too.
Ooh.
So,
Me
so 15,
my
yes.
shadow.
So 21 points on this one.
Sneaking through the dungeon room. Dungeon
And
room,
then,
dungeon room.
we're gonna hit May. The shadow will do attack.
Okay, you guys stabbed him up pretty well there.
25. The hit.
That hits.
And a D8 sword. Okay, 4 points. Yes, ma'am.
You guys just slice and dice him in half, and his, like upper and lower parts like slowly start to slide apart as you stab them through. Crumbles to the floor before his crossbow can fire. Tunk, tunk.
Dodge! Intern.
And I am not afraid to strike. I shall run up invisibly. Oh wait, he can't see, can he? Never mind.
No.
I cannot see, but if anything comes close, I shall strike at it.
But isn't that fire in the room just lit up the room? That fireball?
Yeah,
Simply
it's
flame?
pretty much instantaneous. So it's like a
Yeah,
lightning
it was
flash.
kind of come and
Okay.
go. It wouldn't be enough for him to like see to where he could, navigate
I
in that
thought
way.
it may like catch some things on fire, be a flame, a wall or something.
Yeah.
Be a flame. Give
Maybe if it was like right in the
hey,
squares in front
I
of
don't
him.
want any light. I don't want any light. My character doesn't want any.
But the way that one is positioned, yeah, he's not going to make it. Speaking of which, it is going to fire at Snorri.
Yep. AC 22.
And it will miss. Ping! Snorri, what do you do?
Let's see here. I'll just step 5 feet this way, and I'll disrupt undead. Let's see here. The 29 is probably a hit.
Yes, that
For
hits.
6 points of damage, disrupt undead damage.
It reacts in pain from the spell that damages it with divine energy, whatever it is that Disrupt Undead does. It disrupts its cohesion.
Enter.
And Miah shall do his, sing one of his dwarven hymns. Smashing zombies over the head. All day long, all day long. Okay. Round 2, Lucien. Finish him.
Lucien, 5 foot steps. Shadows on top. Surrounding him.
The shadow just kind of snakes across the floor and rises up.
32. For an extra d6 because it's blanking.
That'll hit. Look at all those ones. Man.
I know.
I think that's a threat. No? No, it's 12, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
12, yeah.
13. And then the shadow is strike. Melee. 32. Actually, I said a little bit less to be 28.
That hits.
And then a D8 for 8.
Nice. That'll be enough to run it through again, this time through its neck. Gurgles into unmoving undeath once more. Slumps to the floor.
So I'll light a torch for Wolf, but he can stay invisible.
This level becomes quiet once more.
I'll light a torch.
Shall we check these rooms?
Yes, I was thinking Wolf could do it. He's unseen right now.
Ah, he is.
And I'll move closer so the light's with him.
But darkness is my friend. I shall open this one.
Okay.
I roll perception.
Okay.
We have a 50% chance on me, so.
Perception. I don't see a perception. Where is it?
I'm rolling it now.
Oh, okay.
I don't see shit.
I thought you said
Everything's good.
There it is.
14.
Yeah. It looks good to you. You don't think it's trapped at all.
Right. I know, right? So he opens this door.
And Wolf's there checking too.
He's like, oh, there's something there.
So these 6 doors are along the north wall. They open up into small storage compartments. When you open them up, they once held equipment and that sort of stuff. So you are actually at room number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Locker number 6. The door to this one has actually been smashed to pieces. Only a few rotting chunks of splintered wood remain, and the rest is unrecognizable. Inside of the room has been blackened by fire. You do notice all of this, which is why you say it's not trapped, because it's been blown to bits. Most noticeably in the northeastern corner, where the stone has been melted and recooled. There is the brick floor of this room actually has been smashed through, and there's a hole in the floor. Yeah, so I will open it up.
That's in that. So that's in this room that we're about to open.
Yes,
Or when we're in.
you can see into it.
Okay,
Yep.
just making sure. Okay.
And I'll put a little hole on the floor there to help you out.
Looks. He just want to see what's. He looks down the hole. What does he see?
You see a little tunnel.
There's a tunnel in this one. It appears we should check the others, though.
I feel
Maybe
this
that's
sudden
the way
urge
around.
to crawl into it. Imagine shadow elves are like cats in that nature. Like, I'll be back in 15 minutes. I must crawl into this first.
And I'll meet you over here. As I knock things off the shelf all the way along.
Ooh, somebody's illuminated. What happened there?
I lit a torch for Wolf, but I'm carrying it because he's invisible.
Ah, okay. Got you. You don't just have a light spell for him?
No, I don't need it.
That's funny.
I don't know. You don't take the light spell, do you, Lucien?
I need a light spell?
No, I'm asking, do you normally...
Use it?
Yeah, you know, normally memorize it? No, neither do I.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I have it, but I haven't done it since I got Dark Vision.
Yeah, I don't think I'm checking now.
Okay.
Actually, I have dancing lights. If you want that one. That's what I want to have prepared.
Miah might have it. Let me look at his. No, he does not have it prepped, but that's something he can actually plan for, and he can do light all the time.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, so we all can. Just it would light up Wolf though.
About it, right? Yeah, let's say that Miah had prepped for it at least, because even if we aren't thinking about it, he would be thinking about it. So there you go.
No, but I mean, if it was on Wolf right now, that would light him up. So it's probably best not to have it on him because he's invisible.
Especially right around me.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's got it
I'll be back
for when you need it.
Keep it in the shadows.
Yes, it's just I'm trying to conserve trees. You know, we don't have to burn so many torches.
This one was already dead.
I don't know if I like this evil turn you've taken, Snorri.
You should see me with styrofoam containers.
Yes, he throws them everywhere we go. Okay,
Every
so that was that one room. So not to get distracted, but so what's next? Lucien.
Where does that hole go anywhere that we see?
It leads into a small tunnel, so you'll have to feel the urge to crawl into it. That's what we were talking about.
This thing is. Let me go now. Let me move.
All right. Well, he's doing that. Wolf will check the next door out and open it.
It still won't let me move.
Okay.
Darn. It has to be stuck in pan, even though it doesn't indicate it. May have to reboot. Just.
Are you okay?
Pan.
Switch on
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't panning. It just sometimes it gets stuck if I move the screen. Yeah, there we go. Now
It'll do that for
me.
me when I use like touch. When I use a touchpad sometimes.
Yeah, because I'm using laptop.
Does that to me? Yeah. It's like something to do with
And
the
that,
interface.
I don't have
yeah.
that. So I discovered that if I go to the arrow and then go to pan and go back, it'll kick it off. I usually could just click off the screen and then it would go back, but it wasn't doing that. So I tried that and it worked.
So the door to locker number 5 has a rusty hand axe driven into it. Around the axe is a head-sized and shaped clear area, and then a blood splatter that thickly spreads from the surface of the door onto the gray stones of the wall. It is locked and stuck.
Okay. And while this is going on, Snorri's going to scan the room for magic. While Lucien and Wolf check these doors out.
Okay. That'll take you a little time to ID the magic, because you obviously you always get your own spells going off the party and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that room is locked and shut. So even though I opened it up, it's not actually open yet.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay, so...
And it's got an ominous axe driven into the door, and there's like a blood splatter beneath it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you missed that or what. Yeah, you want me to read that again?
Perception check. Does anybody hear anything behind the door?
I don't know. Wolf shot a 29 when he was checking out the door. So.
Oh, okay.
It's very quiet, my friend.
It's quiet as a tomb.
Shall we open it? You want to prep and see if I can open it?
Yes, I don't see any. That's what we're here for.
Okay, so he goes up, disable device. First, look at the lock. Did the lock look advanced, or is it just a regular look?
It's just a standard lock.
Okay, you're gonna say no magic from it, anything?
Just let me complete my scan here.
Okay. And
yeah, so you have to go for 3 rounds. So you're examining the lock and all that while that's going on. Then.
Okay.
So you eventually determine you're not detecting any other magic in this particular area, but the doors and walls are thick enough that you're not going to penetrate them.
Yeah, anything beyond I won't.
Yeah.
Yep. But nothing immediate on the doors.
Correct.
Okay, cool. It seems clear of magic as far as I can tell.
I'll check for traps. Just on the lock. Just traps. No.
He already tried to open it. It didn't open.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It didn't set
Alright,
anything
so
off.
let me redo my roll.
It just needs to be
Cancel.
unlocked.
Okay, disable device. I'm gonna take 10 for 30.
Ooh, okay. Okay, you unlock it. Ching.
Remove! Have at thee. Ta-da!
You swing it open.
Yes.
Okay, so you swing it open, and there are 4 skeletons standing inside.
Did I notice anything besides the skeletons?
Well, they start running right towards you.
And I slammed the door shut.
What does everybody else do when you see the skeletons?
I probably wouldn't see them from where I am.
Okay. Miah goes,
Oh.
Skeletons! Close the door! Close the door!
I did. I did.
Wolf just looks back over his shoulder. Let's dispatch of them.
It's like, I was looking away. I'm still invisible.
Hold the door. I'll try to lock the thing. I'll lock it back.
He leans on the door. You can hear the skeletons like beating against the door. Tunk, 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 tunk.
Can I use disable to relock it?
You can, yeah.
Take 10, 30 to lock it back.
Well, you're kind of in a situation now. I think we'll make you roll
Gotta
it.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it could be technically. So disable. Here it comes. 27.
Okay, so you configure it so that it's stuck where it is and won't open. You like break a pick off in the end of it or something.
Okay.
The very end of it off and jam it.
Let's tuck in there. Shall we go to the next room? Wolf, check that door.
All right.
Okay, so the door to this one actually you can all see.
Through.
Yeah, so shortly after you get that door locked, the sounds of the skeletons beating against the door quiet down as they go back to standing motionless. So the door to locker number 4 is completely ripped off its hinges.
Okay.
So I can open that up for you. There appears to be nothing in the room except there's a low table that's covered with black rat shit.
Okay. Oh, hey.
And other strange types of feces and stool.
Well, no wonder that door's blown off its hinges. Alright, shall we go to this one? Does appear to be locked.
So as you walk up, you notice that the ceiling just above this door, number 3, has a tiny crack in it. And there's a small amount of water just slowly dripping from above and running down
Is it
across
magical?
the door jamb and causing the door to get wet. It does not detect its magic, no.
Is it swelling, the door?
Actually, as you look at it, yeah, it seems like the door has swelled a bit in the jam.
But the water's coming from above, not from the door.
That's correct.
Make sure to open it like...
Because you guys are going down as you go, down these levels. You're going down.
Right.
Remember.
There's the water. Alright. So, I'll check this one. Is the door locked?
The swollen door?
Yeah.
No, it's not locked.
Doesn't detect his magic, does it?
Doesn't detect his magic, no.
Lucien opens the door.
It's stuck. You have to pull it open.
Oh. Wolf, let's use your manliness over here.
Yes. I shall make a manly check. Move aside there, pale, noodle-armed elf. Watch a real man. Open this door. Wow, he just rips it open with one arm. Crunch.
Ooh, that was so human-like.
Another wasted 20 for Wolf.
Okay, so so he rips the door open, and it's actually surprisingly dry inside, and there is a large and what appears to be aged tome inside the locker. Ah, here you go, friend Snorri. Not so wasted after all. And he walks in and he starts to pick up the book. Does anybody do anything?
No, I'm just trying to keep the light for them and checking for magic as they go.
He's like, yes, get that book really quick. Before he disappears. The trickster him.
Okay, he picks it up, and you see the book is like floating in the air towards you. Look,
Towards him.
I am a ghost. Come back on Night of the Pale for Lucien. Oh, whoa! And the book floats in front of your head. I am the ghost of Night of the Pale. Now you regret not being nicer to your friend Wolf. Whoa.
Your library books are overdue.
So Lucien pulls out a cloth, pulls the book in it, and tries to see, does the book itself detect this magic?
Yeah, so Snorri, you immediately detect that it is a spell book.
Ooh.
It looks to be some sort of spell tome. It's you can examine it afterwards. Don't want to disrupt my spell.
find some interesting spells in that one.
It might have to. It might be warded as well, so it might take some time to look through. Perhaps it's a necromancer's. Keeps it up here, just for fun. Just so he can have a walk in the morning.
Yes. Well, I will carry it. That way I can fool them and make them think I am a ghost, and perhaps I will scare them out. Ha ha ha.
You could give me the book and do the same with your sword.
Whoa, woo. I cannot, for it was on me when you cast the spell. Anyway. Okay, so moving on to the next door, I presume.
Yeah, let's keep going.
It is shut and locked. Lucien, this door seems locked. I cannot open it. Lucien, are you there?
Yes, I'm right there. Right,
okay.
Talking about this one right here, right?
I didn't know if you were talking, you were muted or what.
Yeah.
No, this one right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Any magic from the lock of the door?
No, none of these doors. No magic from anywhere.
No. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know if each one was to check the individual. That's all.
Yeah, in the room maybe, but the doors itself we can't tell.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, you're not getting any magic out here aside from yourselves.
So check for traps on the door.
It's not trapped. It is locked. See, as I rattled the.
I'm gonna just take 10 for 30 to unlock it.
Okay, that pops it open. And you see that actually you don't open it right away because there is a broken lockpick in the lock itself that you first remove. And then with a second attempt you unlock it completely. Now it is unlocked.
Okay. Well, shall you open the door?
Yes. I shall open it. And inside you see a full set of plate mail armor resting on the floor of the room. It's coated in rust.
Is it worth anything?
not showing magic or anything.
It detects its magic.
It does.
It does?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Detect magic?
Seems to be magical.
but it's rusty and dusty. But it detects its magic though.
All right. So after 3 rounds, I'll try to determine how magical it is.
Okay.
Wow. It's either 2s or 20s tonight.
Well, very good. Well, I mean, you're getting them sometimes when you need them. So actually, it's a suit of +1 plate mail.
Okay.
And it's in fact not rusty, which you realize in closely examining it, but there's something on the outside of the actual armor itself that is, it's like dust or it's like debris of something that's just stuck to the armor.
It's not a mold, is it?
Well, it could be something like that. Yeah, some kind of jelly was on it.
I'll do a knowledge nature check to see if it's dangerous.
It is not dangerous in its present state, but you do think it is consistent with the debris of desiccated okra jelly.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's safe to remove that?
Yes, you can just brush it off.
Okay, just brush it off.
Clean it off properly. It'll take you a few hours to clean it properly. Clean it and polish it.
I'll just stuff it in my bag of holding for now.
They do think if you, since you rolled well enough on your knowledge nature, that if you gathered up the dried jelly dust and reconstituted it with water, it could potentially be used as an acid flask.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Room.
We'll leave that to Mythandir when he catches up with us. He might want to experiment with it.
Yes, I wonder if they found that second young adult dragon yet.
Or the lair of the
Yes.
great worm, yes. They should have been gone for some time.
Yes, they should have found it and killed it and mounted the dragon head by now.
I know. That's all I heard from Mythandir was, why did you shoot it in the head? Why did you shoot it in the head?
The door to locker 1 is missing its handle, and the lock mechanism has been forcibly removed.
Wolf's going to try and power his way through it again.
Yeah, he goes to slam his shoulder into it, and it just flies open, almost coming off the hinges.
This is insane.
He falls to the floor. I meant to do that. It is safe in here. I meant to take them unawares by bursting in with authority.
No door can stand before me.
Authority. So you see on the floor about Wolf that the room is pretty much empty, that there are a smattering of copper coins across the floor, and one of them detects as magic.
All right, I will check that out. $18.
Okay. So it is a coin. I will even show you a picture.
Lucien, have you ever seen a mysterious coin like this before?
You identify it. It has an aura of weak enchantment, but you recognize it as a coin of singing. This seemingly standard copper coin gives someone 3 ranks in perform singing and allows them to inspire courage as per the bardic music ability once per day for a maximum duration of 4 rounds. Sorry, what did you say?
So we know who's getting that coin. Give it to the one with the girly name. A bard.
So Miah says, so you want it, Lucien. I already can sing, of course. Such a thing does me no good.
Oh, I thought it would boost it.
No, it allows you to do it.
It does give 3 ranks in perform singing, but I mean, that's not really a real big deal unless it was tied into his counter spell or something.
Gotcha.
But really, yeah, it's something anybody could hold, and then you could use the bardic ability Inspire Courage if your bard wasn't here.
Okay. Huh. Oh, well. I'll keep it then.
It's a coin of singing. So once a day for a maximum of 4 rounds.
Nice.
Caster level is 5th, so I think that's a +2 actually.
I never played Bard, so I don't know.
That correctly.
Sometimes I play Bard. My first character was a Bard.
Yep. Okay, so that's what you found in the last locker, and you still have the. Over here must be the barracks. Miah says. He kind of beats his hand against one of the wooden doors.
This is where the action is.
So, where do you start?
Let's keep going counterclockwise. So we'll start down here.
See.
Okay, all right.
The lock. Does it appear to be locked?
Okay, 3 doors along the south wall. They are. Doesn't appear to be locked. How do you test it? Are you just looking at it, or what do you do?
Does it appear to be trapped first? Let's do that one. Since you questioning mine.
Okay.
I'm rolling perception on it.
It doesn't appear to be trapped, but you can roll on it.
17. 17 for check of a trap door. Because I get a +4 for locate traps.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay. So is it locked? He checks to see if it's locked.
Okay. So when you reach out, you hear something go, and a series of darts strike you about the arm, leg, and chest.
Do I get a reflex save?
No, I'm going to roll an attack roll. Sorry.
3.
Well, at least you keep your dexterity bonus to, and you probably get a bonus to your armor class because it's a trap. Oh, you're not a rogue. That's right.
Sort of, kind of.
Okay, so from
Rogue.
right there, it is all in a 10 by 10 area. So it's going to be everybody but Miah.
Everybody just get hit.
No. Versus your AC.
Okay.
What's your current AC?
23.
Okay, you got
I'm sorry,
hit.
21. 21.
All right, you get hit.
Okay.
Well, Wolf gets hit. And Snorri, what's his AC? What's your AC?
22 right now.
You get missed by the fusillade of darts. So Lucien is going to take 4 points of damage, and you need to make a fortitude save as your arm just feels immediately numb from where the dart struck you.
Yay. Okay, let me go.
And you need a fortitude save from Wolf as well, please. Rick.
How much damage did he take?
He took 4 points.
Okay.
14.
Okay, 14. You feel a little drowsy, but you're able to fight it off.
Okay. I must check better next time.
And Wolf, same. He's like, I feel nothing. Just a little prick.
That's what she said.
The prick.
That's what Luta said anyway. Right, Lucien?
You first.
Okay, so Miah says, well, I think it's safe to say that door was trapped.
Thank you, Miah.
Snowy steps back to there.
You're a damn genius.
Yes, good thinking, friend Snorri. I shall wait over here near you, invisibly even. All right, so Wolf pulls the door open, and you can see inside there are. Let me open reveal the actual room for you. There you go. You can see the former barracks inside. Somehow these rooms are exactly as the guards left them when the keep was abandoned hundreds of years ago. There's a thin coating of dust on all the items in the room.
All right, let's go and check it out. Give it the once over.
So, detect magic in the door? I mean, in
Yeah.
the room?
Yeah, I've got detect magic going for.
Outside?
Yeah, I've been concentrating all the way through.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Okay, so there are a series of foot lockers at the ends of the beds there
Ooh,
that you
foot
see.
locker. Do you detect any magic? Does he detect magic in the room?
The metal might block it, or just the wood or stone.
I'll walk in.
You are not detecting magic in the room,
Yeah.
but if there's something in one of the foot lockers, it could be
Yeah, we'll have to
potentially
open up.
locked. Yeah.
Is there a foot locker on each?
Yeah, there's
each
one on
bed?
each bed.
Alright. He's going to...
What we could do is we could open the next couple doors while the invisibility spell was still going, and then come back and open up all these.
Okay.
Well, I'll check out the spell book and such while that's going on.
Go ahead and check the other doors. I'll check these. My skills are good enough to hopefully not get hit with darts. So he's gonna, or they go. We're still doing a turn. I'm gonna do check the first one and check the traps on the first locker by this bed. Oops. Foot locker.
So you're checking it for traps. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna roll, or are you gonna take 10 on these, or what do you want to do?
I'm gonna actually, let's see. We'll just do it. I'm gonna take 10, just get a 20 on each of them.
Okay, so 20 is enough. You recognize that they are all trapped and locked.
Okay. Huh. Can I figure out what kind of trap? Or that's not high enough to figure out.
Sure. You think they have more poison dart traps?
Poison dart traps. Is Lucien skilled enough to figure out that what type of roll he would need? I mean, how good he is? Is he good enough to actually open it without the darts being hit?
You think you can open them? Yeah.
Okay. He tried the first one.
Okay.
And the first one, I'm pretty sure to disable the device. I'm gonna give it a take 10. It'll be 30.
Okay, you disable it and open it.
So I'll just open all of them.
Okay. So while he is doing that, that will take him some time. So you guys are opening the other doors.
Okay, well, if he's doing that, then I'll check out the spell book. We'll hold on opening the other doors.
You don't open the other doors? Okay.
No. Just because the invisibility is going to wear off, my shield spell will wear off, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so the spellbook has Animate Dead, Bestow Curse, Contagion, Finger of Death, and Ray of Enfeeblement.
Okay.
So in the first locker, you find what appears to be a small satchel. And it appears to have some sheets of seemingly golden parchment inside them.
Did it detect that's magic?
Yes, both the satchel and the sheets inside detect its magic.
He wants to try to identify the satchel.
You can. I'm working on the book right now.
Yeah, that's what he means. He, as in Lucien, wants to. Roll your spellcraft.
Okay. Spellcraft. Yeah, I was right down the satchel. Gold fleece. Spellcraft. $25.
Okay. It is a gnome skin satchel. A gnome skin satchel grants the ability to change the appearance of its contents. When the activation word is spoken, whatever is within it can be made to look like any other object of smaller size or shape or overall volume, despite the origin of the item's material. The skin of a gnome illusionist. Gnome skin satchels are frequently passed down through generations of gnome families as prized heirlooms.
She says, he's keeping this one. Where his items of specialness. Alright, so when he opens it and sees the golden thing, he'll detect magic on it.
Sheets of seemingly golden parchment. Okay, so make your second spellcraft check to ID these sheets of paper.
Here he comes. Ooh,
and the picture is not quite as golden. I'll show it to you.
He rolled a 1, so it was only 11.
Okay, so it looks like gibberish to you. But that's what you see there, kind of.
Okay, I'll save that for Snorri. Check out as we go through. But I don't want to keep anybody else from doing everything.
Yeah, just to save us forgetting it, I'll roll now. But we won't do this till later.
Oh, Ooh,
Rolled
16.
a 1 as well. Wow.
Maybe we should study together.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my reroll.
Yeah, use your reroll.
Here's
Yeah.
my reroll.
Can't
Well-
roll another one.
You don't auto fail in identifying, so that would still have been enough to identify.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool.
It's just his one wasn't enough to.
Oh, okay.
I don't put any ranks in it because he got him. Because I gotta be social dude and this and Pathfinder and disabled device guy. Skill monkey.
That's true. Well, yeah, you should get
And I gotta be.
teach your bard how to open traps. Then that would take
I
some of
gotta
that
be.
off.
I gotta be the face, or he
But
can
you're,
just be the
but
face.
you're the
He's
trickster,
bard.
so yeah, you're supposed to do that anyway.
Well, that's why I don't put that many ranks into like all the magical stuff.
Spell scroll.
No, so yeah, so you identify it. It appears to be Drow Krelgar paper. It's made from Drow, alchemical mixture of giant slugs and neothalid skins, drenched in acid and then pressed together and bonded with a thin outer layer of rendered dwarven fat. The paper is invulnerable to mundane means of destruction, such as tearing or burning. Magical means, such as burning hands or disintegrate, may work, but it has a savings throw against it.
Okay, cool.
So it seems to be drawings of Krelgar Keep and well, actually, it'll take all you guys, looking at it, whatnot, get help from Miah too, who's used to like underground maps and stuff. It appears to have like maps of some of the underground routes beneath the keep and that sort of thing.
You said, just to get the name, you said Drow what kind of paper?
Krelgar paper. I'll put it in the,
Oh,
in the
Krelgar.
chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of. I put an extra C in there. Ah, damn it! And the cat is aggravating the shit out of me at the moment. Will you go on?
Give me that spellbook again, Jamie. I got Animate Dead, and that's all I could remember.
That's
You
all I
round 'em
remember
off.
too. You can just save it for later. Just put it in the thing and like.
Yeah, that's true.
Animate Dead, Bestow Curse, Contagion, Finger of Death, and Ray of Enfeeblement.
Stoker's Ray of Enfeeblement.
All right, cool. That's a good spellbook.
So I got at least Dead, Bestow Curse, and Ray of Enfeeblement. Hopefully you got the other three.
Yeah, I got them all.
Animate
I got
Dead,
'em all.
Bestow Curse, Contagion,
Contagion,
Finger of Death,
Finger of Death.
and Ray of Enfeeblement.
Got them. Awesome.
Okay, so yeah, the other footlockers are actually they're trapped but they're empty. Apparently this one like some sort of drow must have hidden these there while trying to hide or run from the necromancer. So that's everything of value in this room after you take the time going through everything.
That was it. Shall we go forth? Remove!
Yes.
Let's check this lock.
Okay, which one you're standing between rooms?
The middle one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one right here. Gonna
I'll go ahead and
perception.
open
with
it
plus
up.
4 trap find. Oh, it's not locked. It's not trapped.
No, I'm just opening it up.
Oh, it's 19 for. May want to step back just in case we get any more dots.
It is not locked.
Okay. Not trapped.
You don't think it's trapped?
Huh. He'll use his Wolf, check that door.
All right, Wolf opens it up.
Wolf opens it up. Nothing happens. He goes, yeah, looks
Good
good.
job, Wolf.
I did not explode.
Any more Any magic coming from the room?
You don't detect magic in the room, but it's the same kind of setup. Like there's a series of footlockers at the end of the beds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing. If it's locked, if any are locked, it will take a 30 to disable it.
Okay. Well, hold on a sec. Okay. There's about 6 of them in there. And when you step there, it sets off the wall scythe trap, which goes and a huge blade comes slashing across the room
So I got
towards
reflex.
Lucien.
Reflex.
Reflex. No, it's a 2-hit roll actually.
Oh wow, 21.
Okay, so you get hit by the wall scythe,
For how much?
and
No,
you are
if it
going to take.
Decapitate me.
It's not a ton of damage, but
Yeah, it's the last thing you need is a crit from the scythe.
did not crit you. It's only 11 points slashing.
Okay, 52.
Smash.
All right.
Ow.
Now's a good time to give you your free heal of the day. See,
Yeah, your mirror image is probably down by now since you cast it so long ago.
yeah, it's definitely down.
Way down. I didn't think it.
Okay, but now the trap has been set off, so the blade is just like hanging there in the air now. So you
14 back for you, Lucy.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Well, look on the bright side now, friend Lucien. You can continue opening those lockers without worrying about getting your head cut off.
Unless there's another one.
At least it would have given some work to your tailor to refit all your cloaks. See, that's a headless joke. You see, Wolf gets me. Okay, so you go back to opening the foot lockers. And much as they are in the other room, they're all locked and trapped. But you're skilled enough that you recognize the traps and you're able to pop them right open. And you find inside the first foot locker on the left a bag which does detect as magic.
Spell crafty on that. I'm just gonna take 10.
I can join in.
And just take
I'm
10
not I'm not doing the book anymore. I've finished.
Okay. So I just take 10 for 20 on all of them.
I got a 27 for
Okay.
the spellcraft.
Okay, it is a gray bag of tricks. It's a small sack that appears empty, but if you reach into it, it releases a small fuzzy ball. The ball is removed and tossed up to 20 feet away. It turns into an animal.
It's perfect for you, Lucien. A bag of tricks for a trickster.
Oh, you said tricks. I thought you said trips. Like
Yeah.
I did say trips, but then I corrected myself. Yes.
okay.
It's like
Tricks
getting the credit
afterwards.
card. You get 20,000 miles every time you join up.
Yep. I must be cutting out on your end. Yep, it's a gray bag of tricks. Like tricks are for kids.
Gotcha.
And,
Ooh,
yeah.
so creates a small animal.
And hose. Yes. Gray bag of tricks. You can look it up in the magical tome of your choice. And in the next footlocker over, which is the second footlocker, you're able to pop that open and you find a set of pipes that also detect as magic.
We both roll spellcraft. I'll just take the 20, and then you'll
Yeah.
do.
You can take 20 if I can't get it. Yep. Lucien's 20.
They are pipes of haunting. This magic item appears to be a small set of pan pipes. When played by a person who succeeds on a DC 15 perform check,
Boom.
the pipes create an eerie spellbinding tune. Those within 30 feet must succeed on a DC 13 will save or become frightened for 4 rounds. Creatures with 6 or more hit dice are unaffected. It can be sounded twice a day. Pipes of haunting.
Sounds like a Miah.
Well, I suppose I could figure out how to play them. Where do my fingers go again? All right, and the last set of barracks down here. Door number 3.
Alright, so I'll check these again.
And by now, invisibility's probably worn off too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. It probably wore off after the first bunch of block
Rooms,
boxes.
Yeah.
Point 30 on the door, checking for traps.
Okay. It is trapped. And detects this magic now that Snorri can get a closer look at it.
Okay.
The magic trap.
Yes.
Some sort of magical trap. It's,
That will be all me.
let's all clear out.
Would you identify since you're already doing it?
Yeah, I'll identify the spell if I can, or the power level of it anyway.
Okay. It is.
Maybe not. Yeah, I could just tell the power level.
Do the same thing, but I'll just take 10 and get a 20, if that'll help.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the whole power level thing there. But yeah, Lucian's able to ID it then as a door to the grave trap. Your roll wasn't quite enough there, Snorri.
No,
So
I don't
probably
think
if you'd
so.
just taken 10, that would have done it, though.
Yeah, Snorri's not a take 10 kind of guy.
Apparently not.
Especially now, evil Snorri, definitely not.
So it's essentially a delayed defense that goes off after the door is open. That triggers a chill touch.
Okay. Just after the door is open, not when the locks come off. Okay.
Right after the door is open.
All right, let's try to disable it.
Okay.
If I take 10, it'll be a third. It's magical, though. Ooh.
It is magical.
Let's roll. Like always, surgeon.
Okay.
34.
Okay, so yeah, so you like smear across some of the arcane markings and then pop the lock and you unlock it. You disable the
So it has
magical
chill
trap.
touch.
So
With
it'll
his
be
knowledge,
triggered.
once you said it was chill touch, if you open the door, did that disable that aspect of it too?
Yeah, you
Or just-
disabled it.
Okay. All right, so let's open the door. Boom. Fraidy cats. No faith.
It's only a chill touch spell.
Especially when I told him to actually step back.
So the only difference between this room and the others is there's a painting on the back wall of the room that depicts a mage battling a white dragon. The mage is blasting the creature with some type of fire-based wand, while the dragon is using its breath. The two effects are clashing in the middle of the picture, and a huge ball of scalding steam is produced from it.
Check for magic in this room, since you already
Yeah.
have it active.
Yep. Give the old scanner-rooney.
Okay, so yeah, so there are a couple footlockers in here as well.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah,
No magic.
okay.
Just take 30.
There's no
Okay.
rush now. We have to wait for Ingrid and Mythandir to catch up.
So you discover a few potions in the first footlocker there, and 3 small stones. There, Lucien. While he is doing that, Snorri, you spot what appears to be on one of the pillows in the room. There is a gold ring with two small rubies on either side of an emerald, laying in the middle of the pillow.
Okay. Does it detect as magic?
It does not detect as magic, but you detect something else magical in the room, and it appears to be something magical laying on one of the beds towards the back, but you don't see anything there.
The necromancer, perhaps. Which bed?
The one in the back of the room there.
This one?
No, the other one. Trying to ping on it, but it's not pinging for some reason. Yeah, that one.
He went for the European single instead of the twin.
Something right in the middle of the bed is detecting its magic, but you don't see anything there.
I'll use the message spell and say, Lucien, there's an invisible creature on the bed. I don't know. How big is it? Rough. Oh yeah, no, you don't get an outline. Do you have any dust or flour?
Hold on. I have different things we could use. Let's say I actually, could you see an invisible creature?
I just see an aura on the bed.
Alright, so let's see. Let me check my spellbook real quick. I'm gonna cast. I don't think I have it prepped, so I'm gonna use a mythic point. Yeah.
You don't have like a bag of sand or flour or anything like that. You don't. You're not one of those mages been carrying that around for 9 levels now.
I can check. I don't think I have a bag of sandbags. I got a lot of stuff.
He's a trickster, not a mage. His spells aren't even real. They're children's tricks.
Exactly.
I used to do all that stuff, carry stuff around like that.
Actually, no, but what I was
Never
gonna
get to.
cast is glitter dust.
Never get to use it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a mythic point and cast glitter dust in the room.
Right here. I'll point it.
Well, it's pretty
okay.
wide.
Yeah,
It's,
I think it's a 20-foot radius, I think. Or 10-foot
I think
radius.
it's 10 foot.
Yeah.
It's 10-foot area.
Hold on. I was looking at the spell. We're within it right here, so I'll hit this corner, I guess.
Well, we're not in the room. Might as well do the whole room.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Alright, so I hit it with that.
Okay, so the glitter dust goes off, and it settles about the room, and you see the outline of what appears to be a small rectangular book in the center of the bed.
Oh.
The book was invisible?
Yes. It's
Oh.
still invisible.
Okay.
It's just it's glitter dusted.
And it goes into the glitter like, glitter. And then and I'm assuming the book detects his magic, and he tries to identify the book. Or just because it's a magical spell. Can he... I wonder if I have a C invisibility.
It does detect his magic because it has invisibility on it, at the very least.
Yeah. Only... Let me check. I'm checking to see if I have C invisibility. I'm not sure. Two different.
I'll just try and dispel it. If you're gonna, I'll try and dispel it.
That's what I was gonna do next. If I had seen invisibility, I was gonna do that, but I don't think I have it. My other character has that. Not this one.
Well,
I'm pretty sure. Unless it's not on your spell list, but I'm pretty sure I have it. So you must have it in your spell book.
Which one?
See invisibility.
Okay.
I'll double check my spell list, but
you draw from the wizard list, don't you? I mean,
yeah.
So they have see invisibility.
Yeah, I have see invisibility on mine list, so you must have it on yours.
Well, so what do you guys do? You found an invisible book.
I'm gonna try and dispel the invisibility on it. Let's see here.
Oh, there it is. I was kept scrolling up. What happens, when you hit when you look on Hero Lab on the spell book, it splits your spells in two sections. You have your free and spell book spells, and you got your other spells and spell book. So there are two sections you got to look at.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So crack one. Nope. Jeez. Didn't do it. I don't think. 15. High roll.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. That stunk. All right. I'll try it again. If that didn't work. Actually, I'm gonna do a reroll on one of those. Use my D20 reroll. 26. Save me a mythic point.
Okay, the 26 dispels it.
Okay.
Okay, so what you have found is indeed not a magical book, but a book that had invisibility cast upon it to keep it safe. It is written in some sort of drowish undercommon.
Mythandir would speak the language.
Mythandir would speak the language, but here, look, I recognize these drawings. These are passageways and roads in the dark lands beneath us. And here, see, notes of notes detailing villages. Here, see, Rybalka. And what is this symbol here on the cover? I remember those cloaks that you recovered from the early Drow assault carried this same symbol. What was the name of the house? Gulio something.
Or I'll just do a flat old intelligence check, see if you can remember. Because the player doesn't remember.
It was House
Snorri-
Skull-Lion, Snorri says.
Snorri's got a better memory than Rick.
That's it, House Skull-Lion. What I
Right,
know
yeah,
of the Drow society, it's made up of these houses, each one constantly vying for more and more power. Perhaps this is the house responsible for all these attacks, as we've seen this symbol pop up again and again.
Yes, I killed one of the priests outside of the Gaelkin estate.
Indeed. Perhaps it is they who led the charge into Embla to conquer my hometown, keep my kinfolk prisoner. Well, it is best we continue onward to the dark roads below as we formulate our plan of what we shall do to liberate Embla, or do we rally help in our sister city of Stoneholm?
I think we'll need to rally help to liberate Embla.
And Wolf says, we should take the attack to them. Go straight to the Drow with our trusty steel and drive it into their spidery black hearts. He slashes his blades in the air in frustration.
He's ready to fight, aren't you?
Check out that ring with the rubies and stuff. Just
it's role play. You gotta get some in. Okay. So appraisal, you have what, +7?
Yeah.
We both do.
Okay, so Snorri, you ID it. It is a very, very nice ring. Worth approximately 1,500 gold pieces.
Lucien, here you go. So,
And Lucien, you agree with his appraisal.
Yes. Ooh, we shall sell this whenever the time.
yeah, so this and the half plate and probably this bag of tricks. I don't know. Does not seem to be.
And these 2 potions, we identified them, so we see if we need to give it to.
They are 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds, and the stones are 3 thunderstones.
Okay.
And the other footlockers have some stuff as well. We just didn't get that far to opening them.
We do. If you do.
So
Go ahead, say,
footlocker, in the second one, there is a suit of masterwork studded leather armor and a masterwork cold iron rapier. And the third footlocker has a sack with 1,200 silver, 4 small rubies, and 10 tiny diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond.
There you go.
I guess. And what kind of diamond?
Tiny diamond.
Tiny diamond. I guess I'll keep the rapier, but for those things vulnerable to cold iron. I guess 1,200 silver pieces. I'll do the numbers and put them in.
Sounds good. Do the numbers for the +1 half plate too.
In the Discord.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys identify everything with your appraisal. So the rubies are worth 40 gold pieces each, and the tiny diamonds are 10 gold pieces each.
How many? Oh, 10 of them. Okay. They were 10 gold a piece.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I'll put
40 gold each for the rubies.
Got that. Okay. And it was 4 of those. I'll put the in terms of the cash stuff. So just let you know how to divide it up. I'll do it in this Discord.
Ooh.
All right. Well, this will be a good spot to end before you guys head too much lower and potentially run into whatever the necromancer has awaiting
Just
you.
I'm going to try to do this as a memory to go here and just hit it with some dancing lights and have it travel down, see how far we can see.
Okay.
And that little crate and the little.
Oh, okay. Well, it's dark. I mean, you have to go into it. You have to follow it.
Okay.
That's why.
Oh,
I mean, you have dark vision. You can see, but I mean, it twists and turns and stuff. That's why.
Okay.
You can't just see into it. It's not like a hole into the next room. It's a little tunnel.
Ooh.
You could do like a reduce person, and I don't know if I have that spell. Reduce person.
Hold on.
You can just crawl into it. I mean.
Yeah, he said. I don't think he said it was that small. But we'll do it for next time. We'll discuss it with the hopefully others shall return
From their scouting mission. Yes, they should have the whole thing scouted out pretty well.
He said, "What'd you find? A comb in the desert."
Oh shit! Yeah, but it's good you guys were able to. We can still move the story forward, a little bit.
Yeah. And actually, I mean, it's a little bit different because we got to kind of do a variety of different things. We got to fight, got to discover.
Yeah, check for traps. Got a lot of treasure.
Yeah. And you got a little callback to your plot lines too, with your reminders of what's going on with the Drow and whatnot, and figuring out.
Yeah.
And a little bit of what's going on too.
The master plot.
Story is moving forward.
There you go. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for playing, guys.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.
Welcome
Appreciate
back
it, Jamie.
for the new year. You're welcome.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy